Indeed.
Right, who have we got next? We've got Lauren. Hi, Lauren.
Hello, good morning.
Hello. So you said you feel lost in motherhood.
I do, yes. I'm a full-time carer for my son, and I'm finding it very difficult to be a carer and a mother. 1 minute I've got my carer hat on, then I've got my mother hat on. With all of this, I've lost me. I used to be a very sociable, outgoing person, and that person has disappeared.
Okay.
And so I suppose also as your social life as well, has it?
Yes, my social life. If somebody says, you know, would you like to go out, or you know, family and friends invite me out, I make excuses. I'm too tired. I've got health issues as well, so I use them as excuses, and I found that I'm sort of shutting myself away. And being a carer has become my job 24/7, and it's become very lonely.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Very lonely, and I've disappeared. You know, I'm a carer and a mum, and that seems to be it now, and it's making me very sad.
Okay, what could you do?
Hi, Lauren. I mean,
Hello.
you are a very particular case, and what sounds like a very difficult case, a very challenging case, and you are managing incredibly well, both for yourself and for your son. So, first of all, massive hats off to you for all the work that you're doing. It is just irreplaceable what you're doing. You've touched on something, though, which I think, you know, just applies to so many parents, both mothers and fathers, and it's that loss of identity, it's that loss of yourself. You become the mother. And, you know, I wrote this in my first book many, many years ago, and I'm finding that now, you know, with my children, as my teenagers have now sort of gone off to do their own things, I'm coming back as me, who I am, again now. And we lose ourselves. We just completely lose ourselves, and we mustn't, because it's not good for you. It's not good for any relationship that you might be in, because then the person isn't living with the person that they were living with before. They're living with this sort of mother figure. And it's not good for your children, I think, either, just to see you as only mum. You have yourself, you have your life, and it comes right back when you're not a carer, which is a really different situation because, you know, for whatever reason, you are really needed there. But for a lot of people who are, we're all carers in our own way, obviously, as we're parents, but to keep your own identity as a mother, as a father, is very difficult and really important. We can't just become parents, just parents, because when they leave home, who are we then?
There must be some. Well, we'll check this out for you, and we'll give them to you if we can find some good ones, and we'll also put them on the website. But social groups for older carers, for adult carers. There must be, you know, online chat. Maybe you can FaceTime a little bit, or just, you know, talk to people who are in a similar situation with you. So, Lauren, if you stay where you are now, we'll do our research and find out where you can meet people who feel exactly the same way as you do, and we'll put them on the website as well, OK?
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lauren.
And that'll help with confidence as well, because it's a lack of confidence, you see. And then women drop out of work for a while, and then I had a lot of people on Twitter this morning getting in touch saying, oh, I'm going back into work, but I've been out of work for a year, 2 years. I've lost my confidence, my self-esteem. I don't know who I am. It's so difficult.
One of the great things about the internet, if you know where to look, if you can find a trustworthy one, is that there are so many help groups, so many like-minded people.
Thousands of people like you.
OK, good. Thank you very much indeed.